Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jonathon Johnson and Jonathon Rone twinning in new video. Jonathon Johnson and Jonathon Rone are two fan favorites from the Bachelor franchise. Fans would have loved to see these two men as the next lead. They finally got a chance to meet in person and chat. It turns out these two adorable men have a lot more in common than just their name. They even gave fans some hilarious content with a video together. Keep reading to find out all the details and see their video. Jonathon Johnson and Jonathon Rone have lots in common. Two fan favorites unite, and Bachelor Nation goes nuts. Everyone loves Jonathon Johnson from Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. He finished third in her season and since then has become great friends with her. Fans were hoping for a romance between them, but now there is a lot of speculation she is dating pro dancer Sasha Farber. As for Jonathon Rone, he too is very loved by fans. He was on Joan Vasso's season of The Golden Bachelorette. Viewers were stunned when she sent him home even before hometown dates. However, it worked out. Jonathon met someone and is very happy. He has no regrets about doing the show either. Now get these two men together and magical content happens. They shared a video on Instagram that fans can't get enough of. It turns out they have a lot in common. In fact, they are being called twins. They lip-synced a song together whose lyrics say, "Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't love me quite like you can." The caption Johnson shared read, "Not only are we both named Jonathon, we're both originally from Kansas City. We both covered our faces for our intros. We're both half black. We both won the stripping date and got a crown. And somehow we're on back-to-back season of Bachelorette. Hashtag twin for sure." Jonathon Rone replied back saying, "Hey twin. What an eye-awakening and jaw-dropping get to know each other at Bakari. You didn't believe anything that I had to say because of all our similarities. Thanks, my brother." Fans are loving this duo. Bachelor Nation went straight to the comments to say how much they love this. Many said there were definitely twin vibes. Others mentioned it gave off father and son vibes. More fans noted how both Jonathons were their favorites in their respective seasons. The sun was just beginning to set over the skyline, casting a golden glow that seemed to reflect perfectly off Jonathon Johnson and Jonathon Rone. The two friends, some might say soul twins, had recently shared a video that sent their fans into an online frenzy. The duo wasn't just twinning in the literal sense, wearing matching outfits and displaying their uncanny synchronicity, but they had unlocked a new level of camaraderie, humor, and flair that left their followers mesmerized. The grand reveal. The video began with a dramatic flair. A sleek black curtain fell away to reveal Jonathon and Jonathon standing side by side, dressed in identical tailored suits. Their outfits were a modern twist on classic fashion. Sharp midnight blue blazers, crisp white shirts, and a touch of eccentricity in their neon green pocket squares. Completing the look, both sported aviator sunglasses that reflected the camera's lens, adding an air of mystery. "Welcome to the Jonathon and Jonathon show," they exclaimed in unison, their voices harmonizing like a well-rehearsed duet. From the very first second, it was evident that this wasn't just a video, it was a performance. A choreographed bond. As the beat dropped, the two launched into a synchronized dance routine, their movements so perfectly matched it was as though they were two halves of the same person. Spins, high fives, and even a cheeky moonwalk had the audience in stitches. But it wasn't just their dance skills that caught attention, it was their chemistry. "Did you guys practice for months?" a fan commented. "This level of synchronicity is unreal." In truth, Jonathon and Jonathon had spent only 2 weeks putting the routine together. Their natural rapport did the rest. "We just click," Jonathon Johnson explained in a later behind-the-scenes clip. "It's like we share the same brain sometimes." Or the same closet. Jonathon Rone chimed in, pointing to their matching outfits. The birth of a friendship. Their twinning moment wasn't born out of coincidence. The two first met on a charity event set 2 years ago and discovered they shared a name, a love for quirky fashion, and a passion for connecting with people. That chance encounter sparked a friendship that grew steadily, with Jonathon Johnson, a charismatic entrepreneur, and Jonathon Rone, a rising star in digital media, joining forces for various projects. "We're both about positivity and fun," Rone said in a joint interview. "So when Jonathon suggested this video idea, I was like, let's go all out." And all out they went. Humor meets heart. The video wasn't just about style and synchronized moves. It was packed with humor. One skit had the two playfully arguing over who wore the neon pocket square better. "You can't pull it off like I can," Johnson teased, striking an exaggerated runway pose. "Oh please," Rone retorted. "I invented the neon pocket square vibe." Their banter was the kind of lighthearted, feel-good humor that made viewers feel like they were hanging out with old friends. But then came the twist, a heartfelt moment in the middle of the video. The music slowed as the two shared a story about how they leaned on each other during tough times. "We joke a lot, but the truth is, this guy has been my rock," Johnson said, clapping Rone on the back. "And vice versa," Rone added. "Life throws challenges at you, but when you've got someone who's got your back, you can face anything." The sincerity of their words brought an unexpected emotional depth to the video, leaving fans both laughing and tearing up. The viral impact. Within hours, the video had gone viral. Social media lit up with memes, reactions, and messages of admiration. Fans flooded the comment section with phrases like, "Friendship goals," "I need a Jonathon or Jonathon in my life," "When's the next video?" Celebrities even jumped in. A-lister and style icon Zoe Alexander reposted the video with the caption, "These two are pure magic." Meanwhile, renowned choreographer Xavier King commented, "When are y'all coming to my studio?" That routine was merch madness. Never once to miss an opportunity, Jonathon and Jonathon quickly capitalized on the video's success by launching a line of twinning merchandise. Their collection included matching hoodies, quirky socks, and yes, neon green pocket squares. Fans eagerly snapped up the items, sharing their own photos of twinning moments. "It's not just merch. It's a movement," Johnson explained in a promotional post. "We want people to celebrate their friendships and embrace the fun side of life." Behind the scenes, the chaos of creation. While the final product looked seamless, the behind-the-scenes process was anything but smooth. A blooper reel posted a week later showed the hilarious struggles they faced during filming. One clip featured Rone tripping mid-spin, sending both friends into uncontrollable laughter. Another showed Johnson accidentally flinging his sunglasses into the camera lens during a particularly dramatic move. "These moments are what make it real," Johnson said in a voiceover. "We're not perfect, and that's okay. The journey is where the fun happens." What's next for the dynamic duo? As the video continued to rack up views, fans speculated about what Jonathon and Jonathon might do next. Would they launch a YouTube channel? Go on tour? Star in their own buddy comedy? The duo remained tight-lipped, teasing only that big things were on the horizon. "We got plans," Rone said with a mischievous grin during a live Q&A. "Let's just say this is only the beginning." Johnson added, "And we can't wait to take you all along for the ride." A lesson in friendship and fun. In a world often overshadowed by negativity, Jonathon Johnson and Jonathon Rone's twinning video served as a reminder of the power of friendship, laughter, and shared moments. Their infectious energy inspired viewers to reach out to their own friends and celebrate the connections that make life brighter. As one fan eloquently put it, "These two are living proof that when you find your people, magic happens." And magic, it seems, is exactly what Jonathon and Jonathon are all about.